In the past few days, we've been checking out videos with regards to the UAP and UFO hearings. It's beginning to look more and more like they really exist. So I decided to look into this some more, and I found a video. This one is titled, "This Man in Peru Just Released the Clearest Footage of the Entity That Landed in Peru." Well, I saw the thumbnail. The thumbnail made me very curious, so let's check out the video. Hopefully we find something.
As of right now, more and more information is being released about the mysterious entities that were sighted in Peru. Oddly enough, since the topic has been trending, locals have been posting photographs of the alleged creatures, with some describing them as giving off bright lights, while others have said that they have big heads with large eyes. This photograph was just posted online by a local called Alfredo. He details that he lives in Iquitos and that during the night, something was emitting a bright light in his garden. Thinking that it was someone with a flashlight, he decided to investigate. As he made his way outside, he could hear movement, and because of this, he was hesitant to approach. However, as he did, he encountered what he described was a humanoid-like figure that was emitting a bright light. It was so bright that it lit up his entire garden, and he even detailed that it hurt his eyes to look directly at it. He grabbed his phone and took several photographs, but due to how bright the light was, this entity only showed up in 2 of them. The whole encounter lasted no more than 20 seconds, and after the photographs were taken, Alfredo said that the light vanished from the being and it left the area. He switched on the light on his phone, but could no longer see the entity. After this, he quickly made his way inside. Interestingly, he said that this isn't the first time that these entities have been witnessed, and detailed that locals have allegedly been encountering them now for several months.
Then why are they hiding this from us? Some people have known this because they're saying he has big head and big eyes. Since I was a kid, I've been seeing on TV, all aliens have big heads and big eyes. So it means people know about the existence and they've just been hiding it from us.
Black helicopters have also been observed in the area. Those who investigate the unknown have said that black helicopters have been a recurring and perplexing element that often accompanies reports of unidentified objects. These ominous aircraft, painted in dark hues and often lacking visible markings, have sparked intrigue and speculation among enthusiasts. The term black helicopters gained prominence during the 1970s and 1980s. These helicopters are characterized by their dark color, often devoid of standard aviation markings or insignia. Reports frequently describe them as flying low and maneuvering with an air of precision that hints at sophisticated technology. Some speculate that the helicopters are part of government agencies' efforts to monitor activity and investigate sightings. The association with black helicopters could be an attempt to maintain secrecy and avoid detection by civilian observers. As of right now, Peru is still trending on social media, and this is because residents are allegedly encountering 7-foot-tall entities.
Yeah, I've been hearing it too. Somebody saw it at the beach and posted a video.
In a rural area called Alto Nanay, located in the northeastern part of Lima, Peru, residents who've lived in the area for several decades claim to be experiencing constant encounters with 7-foot-tall entities. These mysterious beings are said to have armored bodies and distinct features, such as large heads and yellow eyes. The villagers report that these creatures have been consistently attacking their community during the night since July 11th. The community is currently experiencing a state of fear and unease, primarily caused by a distressing incident involving a woman. According to reports, she was approached from behind and suffered a laceration to her neck after resisting the attacker. This unsettling event has left community members apprehensive, making it difficult for them to find solace and rest peacefully as they constantly feel threatened. Oddly enough, footage was released of the incident, and those who saw it said they could make out a humanoid-like entity, while others noted that the creature appeared to be more bug-like. The Iquitos indigenous people have made accusations regarding advanced beings who they claim are impervious to their traditional hunting tools. These individuals are calling for assistance from the Peruvian military to ensure their safety against these interstellar trespassers. According to their accounts, the mysterious entities wear protective suits and possess an extraordinary ability to float using spherical footwear illuminated by a red light. According to community leader Jairo Riategui Avila, he described the individuals as beings from another planet. Jairo even attempted to fire at one of them twice, but they remained unharmed and eventually vanished. This extraordinary occurrence has caused great fear and concern within the community. In order to ensure the safety of their community, the villagers have organized night patrols. The authorities have conducted a visit
Night patrol, you're firing and they're not dying. What are you going to do if you meet one?
To the vicinity and explored the outskirts of the village. According to these stories, many of the residents report that these entities have the ability to give off a blinding light. One particular evening, an eerie luminescence was observed coming from the fields beyond the village. The gentle hum of insects was replaced by a silence that seemed to stretch into eternity. It's reported that villagers peered out of their windows, captivated by the unearthly glow that painted the landscape in shades of pale blue. Locals said that some groups went out to the village's outskirts to investigate what was causing this light, and said that a figure emerged from the ethereal light. Standing at the boundary between the known and the unknown was a being unlike anything they had ever seen. According to those who witnessed the entity, its skin was a muted shade of grey, its lithe form almost floating above the ground. Large, almond-shaped eyes of shimmering silver peered curiously at the villagers, reflecting the moonlight in a mesmerizing dance. Fear mixed with awe as the villagers exchanged glances, their hearts pounding in anticipation of the encounter. One local said that the group quickly made their way out of there, and that for several weeks now these entities keep returning, with one of the locals saying that they've reached out to the military and said they want the sightings to end. Among the diverse and captivating array of beings that have allegedly been encountered by humans, the grey entity is perhaps one of the most commonly reported. With their distinctive appearance and a prevalence in lore, these entities have become synonymous with the search for advanced life. Often referred to simply as the Greys, they are allegedly humanoid beings, characterized by their small stature, large heads, prominent black almond-shaped eyes, and lack of discernible noses and mouths. Their skin is typically described as grey or pale, and they are often depicted as having slim bodies with elongated limbs. This archetype of advanced beings first gained prominence in the mid-20th century, although researchers into the unknown have said that cave paintings depict these creatures, causing some to suggest that humans have had encounters with them for thousands of years.
Wow.
Some theories propose that these entities might not be physical beings from distant planets, but instead interdimensional beings that can traverse different realms of existence. Another hypothesis suggests that they could be time travelers from the future, using advanced technology to interact with earlier eras of human history. As of right now, it's important to note that more evidence is needed to prove their existence. However, as technology moves forward, perhaps we are closer than what we realize to providing conclusive evidence of the authenticity of these entities.
That's it.
So, what do you make of these mysterious encounters in Peru? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comments section below and help us to grow this community.
Wow, that's very concerning. And some people know this thing. Why are you hiding it? It's not safe if you're hiding the information. People should know how to protect themselves or defend against all this. If it's going to harm people, you know. They said a lady was harmed. It's crazy. Yeah, this thing until like a few months ago, I didn't believe this was a real thing. Even dinosaurs, I didn't believe it. Now I believe everything. Like conspiracy theory tell me I'm going to believe it. The aliens tell me I'll believe it. Like I just like consider every information I receive now, because everything that was conspiracy or was seen as a lie turned out to be true eventually. Yeah, see, people are actually citing this and taking pictures. Let me know if you think the content of this video is true. If it's not true, feel free to let me know as well. Somebody could say this is AI generated. I think you can even generate something like this from the new Adobe, what is it called? Is it Firefly? You can generate something like this, you know, but it could also be a real picture. So yeah, let me know, talk to me if you think it's real. If you don't think it's real, share, and you know, share your reasons as well. It's the end of this video. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you on the next one. Have a wonderful day. Peace. I made this bed on my own.